What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am the Bald Ginger. We are jumping back into some Road to the Show here today. A lot of hot and cold everywhere in both lineups here, so this is going to be an interesting series, I'm sure. All right, let's get to it here. Game number 1 with the Phillies in town. Zach Veen's leading off for Philadelphia. He's got an 0-1 count against Hunter Barco. And let's see what he sends out here to center field. Winds up and the pitch from Barco. That's a shot into left center. We're not going to get to that one. That's over my head. We'll play that on the ricochet, and it'll be an easy double for Veen. Wisely, he holds up at second instead of going for 3. Smart man, smart man. Oh, bottom of the first, it's a 1-0 lead for the Phillies. I'm standing in hitting .364 on the season. And Hurston Waldrop is on the mound for Philadelphia today. He hits 98 on the four-seamer. That's all he's got that's quick, though. Runner on second, 1 away, first pitch. Is fouled away, splitter at the knees on the inner third. Good spot for that pitch because I do not swing at good pitches in that neck of the woods. At least I haven't had much success with it. There's a dribbler to third. Not going to advance the runner, but I am going to get out. So that's a 5-3 put out there for my first at-bat in this one. Moving on, bottom of the fourth, still a 1-0 ball game. I'm standing in 0 for 1 on the day. Hurston Waldrop still towing the rubber for Philly. There's a runner on first and nobody out. First pitch from Waldrop this time around. There's one ripped into right field. Diving play by the right fielder. He comes up with it. How about it? That is an L9 on the old line score there because, man, that was a frozen rope and almost got away with it, too. Oh, moving on. It's the top of the fifth. Cardinals up 3-1. There's a runner on first and nobody out for Rodolfo Castro. He's 0 for 1 on the day. And he's hitting .252 on the season. Wind up and the pitch here from Hunter Barco. Come on, big guy. There you go. It's a shot into right center. We're going to run this one down. And we will throw to second. Not like the runner was going to tag and try to advance anyway. All right, moving on. It's the bottom of the fifth. 3-1 ball game still. I'm standing in 0 for 2 on the day. Runners on first and second. Only 1 out. Javier Assad now on the bump for the Phillies. Apparently they didn't want me facing Waldrop for a third time today. Assad hits 94 on the sinker, 90 on the cutter, 94 on the four-seamer, but that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch, fouled away, or no, that's a swing and a miss on that one. It was at the top of the zone. I'm somehow hitting .420 on the season with runners in scoring position, so let's see what pitch number 2 from Assad gets me here. Chopper down the third base line. It's off the third base bag. That's a fair ball. I will take my RBI single, and the Cardinals hold a 4-1 lead after a lucky bounce off the third base bag. How about it? Hit streak now sitting at 19 games. That's right, there's a thing of beauty. I'm going to watch the replay because that is so rare to hit one off a bag. Oh, you buggers. You didn't even show it. Bottom of the seventh, it's a 7-1 ball game. I'm standing in 1 for 3 on the day. Nobody out, nobody on here. Belly full of Cracker Jack. Javier Assad still on the mound. I'm going to go for getting on base. I'm not going to get greedy on this one. First pitch of the at-bat from Assad. And we foul away a cutter below the knees on the outer third. It's an 0-1 count. Second pitch of the at-bat here. And we foul away a cutter that was in the zone. A little bit out in front of it, and it's an 0-2 count for me now. The 2-strike pitch. Oh, ripped one foul down the third base line. It's still an 0-2 count. We're looking at pitch number 4 of this plate appearance. Everything's been a cutter so far, which is probably why I'm not hitting him worth a darn. There's one lofted into center field. Center fielder coming on. He's going to make the play at his knees. And just like that, it's an F8 on the old line score for me as I fly out to my counterpart on the other team. We will sim to the end of the game here, and the Cardinals are going to take the win. 7-1, the final score there. And, yeah, I went 1 for 4. Yeah, 1 for 4 on the day. We'll take it. It's enough to extend the old hit streak, but we'd like to bump the old batting average a smidge as well. And that definitely did not happen in that game. We're moving on to game number 2, and you know what that means. This is where I remind everybody, if you haven't done so already, or if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. You can also like and comment on this video, as all of those things do help me out with the YouTube algorithm. All right, game number 2. And we start off on the offensive side of things.
Number 69.
Man, I shouldn't be yawning. It's not that late in the day, but apparently it's been a long day for me already. Bottom of the first, no score, 2 outs, nobody on. Andrew Painter on the mound for the Phillies. He's got a 97-mile-an-hour four-seamer, and that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch from him. And we swing and miss at a four-seamer just off the outside corner. It's an 0-1 count. Second pitch of the at-bat. Inside with the four-seamer. We lay off that one, thankfully, so now we have a 1-1 count. Come on, big guy. Give me some of that off-speed goodness in the zone if you could. Now he's going to go four-seamer again in the top part of the zone. Got a piece of that one and fouled it away. 1-2 the count. Fourth pitch of this plate appearance. A bit up and away with the cutter. It's a 2-2 count after laying off of that one. He got the first 2 outs in this inning on 1 pitch apiece. He's now looking at pitch number 5 against me in the batter's box. Little low and inside with the curveball, and I've worked a full count here. I'll be darned, let wonders never cease. Payoff pitch on the way here from Painter. And we foul away a four-seamer on the outer third. Still a full count. And we are looking at pitch number 7 of the at-bat now from Painter. Come on, big shoots. And he got me with the cutter away. Had me fooled on that one. And there's a big whiff for a K next to my name in this game. Alrighty. Moving on, top of the second, no score still. Nobody out and nobody on for Zach Geloff. He's hitting .271 on the season. And he's got himself a 2-2 count here against Shane McClanahan. Wind up, and the pitch from McClanahan. Deep drive into center field. Can we run it down? Yes, we can. We make the play just short of the warning track there in center. And that's the first out in the top of the second. We come back to the plate here in the bottom of the third. Cardinals are up 1-0. There's a runner on second, 2 away. Andrew Painter's still towing the rubber here, making short work of things. And I'd like to drive in the run. We'll go for that one. I do like the ribbies here. First pitch of this at-bat from Painter. It's going to go off speed outside again. No, but I do find a ground ball into left field. That'll score the runner from second. I've got an RBI single and an extended hit streak with a ground ball with eyes. I'll take those any old time I can get my bat on one. And that's a 20-game hit streak, baby. Thing of beauty right there. Thing of beauty. All right, top of the fifth. It's a 3-0 ball game. Rodolfo Castro is at the plate. Dang it, I'm trying to fight off these yawns. This is terrible. He's 0 for 1 on the day, 0 for 4 on the series. And he's got himself a 1-2 count against McClanahan with a runner on first and nobody out. Wind up and the pitch. There's a deep drive into center field. We might be playing this one on the ricochet, and we are. We'll get a glove on that. Throw in is decent, but we're going to have a play at the plate. No, the throw into the plate is not in time. It's a 3-1 ball game now after Castro gets himself an RBI double. All right, bottom of the fifth, 3-2 is the score now. I'm standing in 1 for 2 on the day, 2 for 6 on the series. Runner on first, 1 away. Andrew Painter still on the mound. Let's see what we can do to get that runner over to third here. First pitch is a bit outside with the cutter, 1-0 the count. Of course, the game's got to remind me I've grounded into 14 double plays this season. Second pitch. Oh, geez, I went swinging at a changeup below the knees on the outer third. Should have watched it. He would have been into second base with ease. Instead, it's a 1-1 count. Next pitch is grounded foul down the third base side, and it's a 1-2 count as I was way out in front of that changeup there. Fourth pitch of this at-bat. And we lost one into right field. Right fielder's running over towards the line. He's got time. He's got space. He makes the play. It's an F9 on the old line score for me. Oh, not too great here in game number 2 yet. Top of the sixth, still a 3-2 ball game. Termar Johnson at the plate. He's 0 for 2 on the day. 1 for 6 on the series, hitting .248 on the season. 1-1 pitch from McClanahan here with the bases empty and 1 away. It's a good shot into left center field. I don't think I'm going to get to that one. No, we're playing it on the ricochet. That'll one-hop the wall. We throw in from the edge of the warning track, and Johnson's got himself a double. So McClanahan surrendered some extra base hits here today, apparently, at least when I'm fielding them. We come back, bottom of the 8th, 5-3 lead for Philly. I'm standing in 1 for 3 on the day. Orion Kerkering is now on the mound for the Phillies, and the bases are empty, nobody out. I need to get on base here in the worst way. Kerkering hits 100 on the four-seamer, 97 on the sinker, but only 88 on the sweeper. First pitch from him. There's one grooved into center field. Center fielder's running back towards the track, towards the wall. He's going to play it on the ricochet. I'm going to hold up at second. I'm not going for third here. We need to get some guys in and around and in again. So, yeah, we'll take a leadoff double. That works just fine by me. Bottom of the 9th, Philly is now leading 6-4. I'm standing in 2 for 4 on the day. George Soriano is the man on the mound trying to close it out for Philadelphia. 2 outs, nobody on. Soriano hits 97 on the four-seamer, 90 on the circle change, 85 on his slider. First pitch of the at-bat from him. And we foul away a four-seamer just off the inside corner. I should have watched it, but I thought it was going to be that slider. I was wrong. 0-1 pitch now from Soriano. And we foul a four-seamer on the inner third, out of play down the right field line, and I have an 0-2 count. Cardinals down to their final strike here in game number 2. We watch a circle change inside at the knees, and it's a 1-2 count. All right. The 1-2 pitch from Soriano. And we foul away a circle change well below the knees on the inner third. Inner corner, really. 1-2 the count. Again, I should say. There we foul one down the right field line. Man, we're racking up the pitch count here in the at-bat. That's a perk, but we need to keep one between the lines for crying out loud. The next 1-2 pitch. And there's one lofted into left field. Is that going to get down for a hit? It will. It's a 3-hit day at the plate for me, and I'm standing on first after extending the bottom of the 9th here. We'll take it. I don't know if we're going to be able to get in here, but we'll see. Nah. No love for the Cardinals here in the bottom of the 9th as the Phillies win 6-4. And McClanahan takes the L there as apparently he got roughed up pretty good before they pulled him from the game. 3 for 5 day at the plate, though, is nothing to be ashamed of. 4 for 9 on the series now. And, yeah, we'll take what we can get, I suppose. We're going to move on to the third and final game of this series here and see who can win the rubber match. Hopefully this will be some day game action. Oh, it's a rainy day. 20-game hit streak on the line for me here as we're going into game number 3. We start off with a boss battle challenge. Okie dokie. Spencer Schwellenbach on the bump for Philly today. And I'm going to go for hitting a single here just for grins and giggles. 2 outs, nobody on. Schwellenbach hits 98 on the four-seamer, 90 on the slider, 95 on the cutter. That's all he's got that's quick, though. First pitch of the at-bat. In there. Cutter just above the knees on the outer third, and it's an 0-1 count. Second pitch of the at-bat. And we foul away a cutter on the inner third, very late on the swing. 0-2 the count. The 2-strike pitch from Schwellenbach. Oh, came right after me. Slider low and away. There we go. The old kryptonite striking out in 3 pitches. Not the way we wanted that at-bat to go at all. So, yeah. Moving on. It's a dynamic challenge in the bottom of the third. Still some rain falling here in St. Louis. Runners on first and second. 2 away. No score currently, though. I definitely want to drive in a run here. Let's see what I can do against Schwellenbach for the second time today. First pitch from him this time around. Come on, big guy. Wow, just missed the corner there at the knees. How about it? 1-0 the count. That was a brutally tough take for me. Second pitch from Schwellenbach. Inside with the four-seamer, and it's a 2-0 count. I'll be darned. Could it be? I'm going to earn a 4-pitch walk here. Let's see. The 2-0 pitch now from Schwellenbach. It's high with a four-seamer. 3-0 the count. Oh my gosh, it might just be a 4-pitch walk to load the bases. Let's see. 3-0 pitch from Schwellenbach. Oh, I swung at a four-seamer. That would have been a 4-pitch walk. It was up and in. 3-1 the count. Fifth pitch of the at-bat now. Right past the first baseman and into the right field corner there. We'll take that. I'll have a single. And the runner from second will score with ease. And we have runners on the corners with 2 outs here in the bottom of the third, and we're now holding on to a 1-0 lead. 21-game hit streak is complete after that RBI single. I will take it. Top of the fourth, it's a 1-0 ball game. Still. Nobody out and nobody on for James Wood. He's 0 for 1 with a K next to his name, so he started his game the same way I started mine, with a strikeout. He is hitting .304 on the season, though, so 1-1 pitch now from Ryan Nelson. It's a good shot into shallow right center. We'll get there to make the play, though. 1 away here in the top of the fourth. Bottom of the fifth, it's a 4-0 lead for the Cardinals now. I'm standing in 1 for 2 on the day. 1 out, nobody on. Javier Assad now on the bump for the Phillies. First pitch of the at-bat from him. Ripped up the middle. Second baseman gets a glove on it. He's going to pause, throw to first, and he got me. 2 away now in the bottom of the fifth after that 4-3 put out. Top of the sixth, it's a 6-0 ball game. James Wood at the plate again. He's 0 for 2 on the day. And 0 for 8 on the series. Oof, he's still hitless in St. Louis. 2 outs, nobody on here. Ryan Nelson's throwing an 0-1 pitch to him. Let's see what happens. It's a good shot into left center field. Can we run it down? Oh, no, that's over my head. That's going to ricochet off the wall. I'm running around like an idiot. And the throw in will be decent. Oh, we're going to get him at third. He gets the double, but he's out going for 3. And that sends us to the bottom of the sixth here. St. Louis is leading the Phillies here by a score of 6-0. All right, bottom of the seventh, 6-0 ball game. I'm standing in 1 for 3 on the day. Runner on first, 1 away. Belly full of Cracker Jack. Phil Bickford now on the mound for Philly. He hits 96 on the four-seamer, 90 on the circle change, 86 on the slider. First pitch from him. And we pop up a four-seamer on the inside corner. That's going to get out of play down the right field line. 0-1 the count. Second pitch of the at-bat from Bickford. There's one up the middle. That'll get past the shortstop. And we will have runners on first and second. Oh, no, he's going for 3. And he is out going for third. Should have been first and second with only 1 out, but instead it's just first with 2 away now in the bottom of the seventh. All right, we will sim to the end of the game here, and Cardinals are going to take the win. 6-0, the final score there. Schwellenbach gets the loss. He's 7-10 on the season. Ryan Nelson now 10-7. Intriguing. We take 2 out of 3 from the visiting Phillies. Let's see, I went, 2 for 4 on the day, 6 for 13 on the series. Not a bad line score there at all. But since we took 2 out of 3, that's the end of the series and the end of this episode. For those of you still hanging out with me, thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and do all the fun social media things. And we will see you in the next one.